Right, okay, well welcome back, welcome to this video. Now in these set of training videos I'm going to be explaining how to utilize MySpace to generate some very hot targeted leads for your business. Now you may already be using MySpace, but what I'm going to be explaining in these videos is how to maximize MySpace to generate leads for your business, because yeah, you may be using it for keeping in communication with friends and family, but when it comes to using MySpace to drive targeted traffic to what you're offering, there's very specific ways of going about doing that. Now if you're not already using MySpace, then I'm just going to run through some information about how powerful MySpace is as a marketing technique. Now here we are on MySpace. Now MySpace has over 200 million people on the network. Now if that was a country, I've heard it would probably be the 8th or 9th largest country in the world. So as it's totally free, obviously, social networking site where you can interact potentially with 200 million people. Okay, now that is huge. Now what makes MySpace so effective as well is that we can target specific target markets. So we're not just going to set up a profile and sit there with our fingers crossed that the right people find us or that we find the right people. There's no guesswork involved. We can pinpoint exactly who our market is, and we're going to show you how you can do that. Now okay, so here we are on my account. Now once you've set your account up with MySpace, now I'm not going to run through, I'm not going to waste 2 or 3 minutes of your time filling in name, email address and setting up the account, because that's all easy to do. Basically go to myspace.com, come up to the top right hand corner and just click on sign up. Okay, just fill in your details, only takes a couple of minutes. You just need to check your email inbox and confirm your sign up, and then you'll come back and log in and you'll end up at a page like this, which is your main account page. Now when it comes to searching for specific people that you want to target, MySpace allows you to search by many different criteria. So what we do, we'd come up to friends and we would go to find friends. So again, if you're already using MySpace, you may be familiar with this, but I'm really speaking now to people that haven't used MySpace before and people that don't know how to target specific people through the MySpace search. So what we would do, we would come down to search profiles for people with similar personal interests. Now that is powerful. We can tap into over 200 million people, and we can target specific people based on their interests. So when it comes to targeting people that will be hot prospects and hot leads for your home-based business, whether that's a multi-level marketing business, direct sales business, or like I've said in previous videos, even if you're just promoting an affiliate program or affiliate programs, you want to be able to tap in to specific target markets, and we can search for people via their general interests, their musical interests, their film interests and their book interests. Okay, now books is a great way of searching and targeting specific people. So when it comes to home-based business and targeting people that may be interested in a home-based business, there's many different people that we can target based on specific books. Now just think of the books that you've read relating to business or personal growth, self-development, anything to do with empowerment and making money, internet marketing, any of these kind of books. So for example, a famous book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Let's just take that as an example. Now if you haven't read Rich Dad Poor Dad, then go and get yourself a copy. Robert Kiyosaki explains the power of being in business for yourself, and he's just actually written a book with Donald Trump called Why We Want You to Be Rich, where they actually talk about network marketing and home-based businesses as being the best way for the average person to make money in this day and age. So, but anyway, so I'm using the book Rich Dad Poor Dad as an example. Rich Dad Poor Dad, and then we go click on find, and MySpace will bring up every single person that has listed Rich Dad Poor Dad as a book they have read. So that is incredibly powerful. We can tap in to all these people that understand that having business for yourself is very powerful because they've read the Rich Dad Poor Dad book. So we can target all of these people. So for example, we can click on this guy Win. We can look over his profile just to make sure, you know, he's the kind of guy that we want to target. He's in the United States, 25 years old. Bit of information about himself. Books, Rich Dad Poor Dad. So we can just add him to our friends list. Okay, and we can do that with many, you know, this is going to bring up thousands of people that we can target. Okay, and in a moment I'm going to explain how to set up your profile and how to get it specifically set up to generate as many prospects and leads from the people that view your profile as possible. Okay, but so let's do another search. Let's say books by Tony Robbins, personal development guru. Okay, you know, people that are into personal development, they're going to be you know, hot prospects for having a look at our home-based business. And you know, they're into success, they're into achievement, they're into empowerment. So that all goes hand in hand with home-based businesses, multi-level marketing and direct sales. So this first person here, second person, Hank, let's click on him. 32, in Australia. Doesn't really appear to use his profile. Okay, so he's going to be no good. Okay, 80s metal chick. Let's check her profile out. She's in New York, Brooklyn. Seems to have a love of artichokes for some reason. Okay, yeah, I mean, she's got 80 friends. She seems to use her profile, although for some reason it's not showing her comments. But let's look at her books. Anything on self-improvement, Tony Robbins types. I have a lot of those books. So this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly who we want to target. So we would add her to a friends list, and then she would obviously look at our profile and check out, you know, what we're about, and ultimately click on our website link and have a look at our home business opportunity or whatever we're promoting. Okay, so I think you're starting to see how powerful MySpace can be, because we can target specific markets, specific interests. I mean, let's do another example. Let's click on general interests.